A frequently asked question is, how do I keep the weight off after an endoscopic sleeve gastroplasty? So the initial weight loss when we're learning how to eat and keeping to a tight regimen in the first 6 to 8 months is self-explanatory. We're going to lower the amount of calories you eat and you're going to burn more and therefore you're going to lose weight. But how do you keep on doing that? Really, it all boils down to that equation. We want to burn more calories than we intake. But how do we do that in the long run? So we exercise, and we'll address that a little later, but we also eat a more balanced diet. So the diet needs to be rich of fruits and vegetables, multigrains, and proteins. But why? Those foods do necessitate more calories to burn in order to process them. So your body burns calories even when processing food, and it burns far more calories when it's processing multigrains, fibers, and proteins. We also want you to burn more calories. And how do we do that? So that's where the exercise comes in. So when we exercise, obviously it's great to run a marathon and run a 10K, and we'll burn lots of calories once. But how do we burn calories more on a daily basis? So that's where weight-bearing exercises. The more muscle we have, the more calories we burn. We increase our metabolic rate by having more muscle that utilizes more sugars and more carbohydrates and burns more fats as we go on and as our lives go. So as time goes on, the more muscle we're burning, we're able to increase our resting metabolic rate or our resting burn. And therefore, even if we intake a little more calories because we're a year out of our sleeve or a year and a half out of our sleeve, we're still able to increase how much we're burning and therefore compensate and keep that negative balance and help us continue to lose weight and keep that weight off.